Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Rocketcraft with me, DJ Haribo. Hope you're all having a great day. So yeah, I'm over in the modern area. You probably remember I recently became the mayor of this place, and there's not much here yet. There's not a lot, and it needs a fair bit of development, to put it bluntly. So. I've got an idea for something that I'm going to put in somewhere down there. I'm not entirely sure exactly where because there's so much space to choose from, but I don't want to sort of, cramp everything up, and I want it all nice and spread out and, looking like a nice sort of organised modern area. So somewhere down there, we're going to be building somewhere where we can come to buy and trade the mini blocks which are now in the game, and also the mob heads as well. So I'm thinking somewhere down there. I'm thinking maybe that spot that is currently being occupied by our sort of small sort of temporary election building that we had the voting booths in. And obviously I want to leave the sort of the fringe areas alone because people are going to build their own sort of modern houses in this area. I need to do that as well. There's so many things I need to do in this game that I haven't got around to doing yet. But such is life, So I am thinking that lovely little spot there. We've had our roadmaster Jed mark out some roads and stuff here, and I'm thinking that space there where the election building is would be perfect for this build. It's not going to be absolutely enormous. I don't want it to be bigger than the town hall or the bank or anything like that. It's going to have its very own sort of unique build style and shape and stuff. It's not going to be your average sort of building, but like I say, it's going to be our very own sort of block exchange type building where you'll be able to come and get mob heads and the mini blocks, and then use them for all of your decoration purposes and whatnot. So yeah, I think I'm going to have to rip this building down and maybe get a little bit of help with that as well. And I'm gonna stick up some sort of framework in a minute using all the white concrete that I've got. But yeah, so here's a selection of some of the mini blocks that I've got so far. I mean, you remember these? They're the crimson stem, loads of them. Yeah, we got loads. So you get 24 each time you trade with them. Oops. So yeah, they're just, I love these mini blocks, as you can probably guess from I've been banging on about them ever since we got them. But yeah, I've got 4 shulkers full of them so far, all different sort of chests and ores and shroom lights and you name it. I've got more than enough of some. And, the netherite. I love the netherite mini block. It's just I know it's a bit flexy, but come on, who doesn't love a netherite mini block? And obviously I will be selling all the rest of the ones that I've got now because I've made my throne. I don't really need many for other things, so if other people want to buy some, then that's absolutely cool with me. So but yeah, we've got pistons, we've got loads of redstone components there, pistons, droppers, dispensers, and and the gilded blackstone. Oh, I love the gilded blackstone. You saw me get that in the last episode, I think, or the episode before. I've lost track now, but I'm actually going to be doing something with that later on as well. So yeah, here's a bit of overflow. There's a few heads in there as well, so that I couldn't fit in my actual mob head box, but fear not, they'll all be for sale very soon, all the spare ones I've got anyway, and there's all wood and concrete and stuff in there. So yeah, bit of an unorganised mess at the moment, but rest assured, it will be organised at some point. I know people don't have a lot of faith in my organisational skills around here, but I can be organised when I need to be. So we'll just pop these back in here. That's all of my ender chest space taken up by them. So I am keen to get this building done to get them out of my ender chest as well. So it's a bit dark and miserable at the moment. So we'll fix that. We'll rip this building down. And I'll come back to you in just a moment. Oh, look at that. There we go. B-Dubs is on the case. Our very own B-Dubs Tyra. She slept in the place. So, yeah, let's get rid of this. So, yeah, wouldn't you know, as you're working on the block exchange building, the man himself turns up. What's he got? Nothing that spectacular, really, is it? I mean, coal ore, I don't have that one yet, but the rest of it's a bit meh. Green concrete, dirt, is that? I mean, it's of some use to someone, I'm sure. So, and I want to make sure that we've got like at least every type of mini block in there, varying amounts, and obviously, you know, some are more valuable than others, like the diamond mini blocks and other things like that. So, yeah, we'll work out some sort of system where we sort of tier it, maybe like have like tiers of value of the mini blocks, like, you know, dirt and things like that are like just a diamond each because they're like not really that special, or maybe like 2 for a diamond or something. But hello, look, it's my alter ego. What's he doing? What we're gonna do? He's gonna chat to the wandering trader, and keep him occupied. As long as I'm in his UI, then he's not going to be going anywhere. So that allows me to go off and get the bits and pieces that I need, and we'll be back once we've got those in just a moment. And just like that, with the magic of editing, yeah, we've got the bits that we needed from our base. It took 5 minutes to find all of them, but we've got it. So he should be somewhere around here still. He's wandered away from my other friend. So yeah, we'll take all of these. I'll take your entire stock. Thank you very much. And I'll take the red sand as well, because that's not a renewable thing. It's, you know, there's only so much red sand in the world. So whenever he's selling it, I will buy it. And same with sand as well. But inevitably, you know, he served his purpose, and now it's time to take out the llamas and the trader so that someone else can get them, spawn over near where they are. Anyway, so we've built the framework of our block exchange building, but we need to like decide what sort of blocks we're going to be putting in here, because we've got like all these frames, 16 by 16, that we can that we're asking all of the players on this server to come along and build their own mini block pixel art in these spaces. So I thought I'd kick things off, and I thought, you know, the wandering trader, without whom none of this would be possible. So he's going to be taking pride of place at the front and centre there, and you sort of walk through his nose to get into the building. And look at these lovely banners that lovely Leslie Pants has knocked up for us, and obviously Wandering Trader heads to let you know that the Wandering Trader has been killed to get hold of these mini blocks. So yeah, but yeah, I just mentioned to Leslie like the name, and she was like, "Yeah, blockheads. That sounds awesome. I'll make you some banners." And within 10 minutes, she was over here with them. We couldn't decide where else to put them, so we've put them at the front for now. But that's probably where they're going to stay, because I don't want them getting in the way too much of the actual pixel arts as well. So you see all these giant frames here, all these 16 by 16 frames. They're perfect for people to make the pixel arts in, because you can recreate them pixel for pixel. I know like some people are going to be more keen to do this than others, but we've left it, you know, so that there's plenty for everyone in the community. If they want to come along and build one, then, you know, they're more than welcome. Put their own little mark on the place. I want it to be like a community thing, you know, where everyone's been involved in it, that wants to be involved in it. Other people, if they're not that fussed about building, they're more than welcome to suggest stuff as well for us to build in this thing. So, I mean, maybe you guys down in the comments, maybe let us know what you think. Like, would you like to see a particular mini block being built in this building, or a mob head, for example? I know someone has got a few mob heads in mind, and I won't say who yet, but you'll probably see later on in the episode. So yeah, let us know in the comments if there's a particular mini block or mob head that you would like to see on our mini block exchange mob head building. So with that said, I'm going to crack on and put in my own addition to this build. So, yeah, that was my gilded blackstone, which I think looks pretty good from a distance anyway. I mean, pixel arts can look a bit squiffy when you're up close and personal, but lo and behold, look who I found lurking in my base while I was working in this area. Hello, what have you got? Oh, respawn anchors, glowstone, slime blocks, and yeah, I'll take your entire stock. So yeah, I've got all those bits together. Let's just grab you. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, I don't need any more droppers though. I've got like nearly a stack and a half of those things because they seem to come up a lot. Oh, and sand. I should really buy the sand, shouldn't I? Should I buy the sand? Or should I just murder him and his llamas? Yeah. Come here, you. Trying to sell me sand in the middle of a desert? What'd you take me for? So yeah, I've been over at my base doing a bit of terraforming because there was this ginormous hill along the side of my beautiful pyramid, and yeah, it needed to go, and you can see how much actually it ate into like where the stairs are going to be coming down. So yeah, it was that big, and yeah, it needed to go. So I've just done a lot of digging. I need to replace the sides of that with stairs as well down the side of the pyramid. But yeah, there was a heck of a lot of dirt and stone and stuff has come out of this, and then I'm just going to cover it back up with dirt and grass and make it look all nice again. So yeah, look at it. It's enormous, and there's a tree still in my pyramid as well. So we won't talk about the tree that's sort of just floating there on the bricks. Has no place. It has no place being there, really, does it? But it was there before my pyramid, so I could leave it there, I guess. But I'm probably just gonna get rid of it, I think. So, oh, failed to fly there. Hang on. So that's the scale of what I've been terraforming, and I'll be smoothing it off a little bit more. But trying to keep it looking natural, you know, like just sort of leveling it off and stuff. So that's what I've been doing in between building the block exchange and waiting for people to come along and build some pixel arts on it. So, but hopefully we're going to find some more wandering traders. And lo and behold, look at this: diamond blocks and emerald blocks. That's like my Christmas and birthday and Easter and Halloween and everything all at the same time. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely be snapping those up. So let me just go grab some bits and pieces. But the only problem is I don't actually have any sponges. I don't seem to have any sponges anywhere in my ender chest. And I think, as memory serves me, I think I lent them to Donkey. No, who did I give them to? Moist. I think, yeah, I gave them to Moist. So I mentioned to him, and I think he's going to come over when he's got a minute. But because I think it's only me and Moist in the game. Where, yeah, I need some emerald blocks. I also need emeralds to actually buy them. So yeah, hopefully I'll have some sponges in a minute. So diamonds, emeralds. Yeah, bear with me. Ah, there he is. Come to save the day, old Dav. Yeah, so I just need sponges, and I think I've got everything I need then. Oh, look at that, beautiful. Thank you so much, Moist. I will go sell them to the trader. Again, they are extremely valuable because sponges are not a renewable thing in this game. So I'm not going to be trading too many of them with him. But ow, phantoms! Honestly, who thought phantoms were a good idea? Probably the same people that thought glow squids were a good idea. Right, so yeah, yeeted him and his pair of drama llamas. Bye bye. Yep, they're gone. So yeah, it's a bit dark out here. Where's B-Dubs when you need her? B-Dubs, you there? Hello? It's night time. Anyone near a bed? Okay, I guess not. But anyway, and look, lo and behold, another one. They love turning up out here. It's like the next day, literally. Oh, yeah, I've got those on me. And diamond ores. Ooh, now that is fancy. I will definitely be taking some of them as well. So, yeah, the rest of it, redstone lamps, I think I've already got some. Pistons, I've already got some. But, yeah, definitely going to be having some of them diamond doors. So thank you so much. I will be back in just a tick. Hang on. So as you can imagine, I'm going to be doing a lot of this, trying to stock the mini block exchange place, and getting mob heads as well is going to take quite some effort as well, because some of them are really hard to get. But it's not that bad. It's not the worst thing in the world trying to like find the wandering trader and then find out what he wants and then fetch him the stuff that he wants and then doing this bit as well. Yeet. And taking out the llamas as well. Bye bye llamas. Bye bye. Yeah. So yeah, it's it's going to take a little while to get all of them, but now Moist has had a little bit of an accident there, and I don't know why the audio didn't record for this, but at the time, and I kind of made a whoopsie by killing the Wither right over where Moist died, and all of his stuff is about to go boom boom. But I've managed to pick some of it up, but yeah, I think I might have just blown up his sword and his pick and his bow. But I mean, the Nether Star's there at least. But the main thing is I got his armor. That's probably the worst thing to have to replace, isn't it? Surely. But I think his elytra is toast as well. But it's not the end of the world. But the most important thing I think is over here. I managed to, by the looks of it, not blow up the shulker over here that's got all of Dav's Wither skulls in. That would have been really, really bad. If he lost this one, that would have been a disaster. Hang on, let's just make sure this is got what we think it's got in it. Yeah. So yeah, as you can see, he's been farming a fair few withers here, and he's got a lot of their heads and roses, and he's still got a lot of skulls to go. But yeah, he had a bit of an accident over here at the Wither farm, and I offered to come over and help, but as usual, I end up sort of derping and actually causing more of a problem than solving. And yeah, like I say, his axe is still there, but I think his sword and his pick is gone, along with his elytra and his bow. But I'll get him another bow. That's not a problem. So, but yeah, this Wither made a hell of a mess, didn't it? But yeah, it kind of happened a bit quick there. I'll try and show you exactly what happened there. Hang on. So yeah, looking back at the footage slowed down slightly, I came in just at the last minute here to see Dev explode and getting withered away. And then I just started hacking away. I just knew that I needed to kill that thing before it killed me, but I hadn't thought of things through really, and there's all the Dev's stuff on the floor here, and luckily the first things that went into my inventory was his armour, but yeah, his sword and his rockets and pick and God knows what else. That's toast now. I'm sorry, Dave. But yeah, so this is my Wither hunting box that I keep just for emergencies like that. It's always worth having an emergency box like this with totems and God knows what else in. So yeah, sorry, Moist. I tried to help. I really did, but yeah, sorry. Yeah, there's a bit of a mess here, and yeah, the Wither cage is still intact though, so that's fine. And B-Dubs has slept the night, so yeah, I think everything will be all right. It's only a pick and that, so yeah. So a big thank you to my friends Tyra and Moist and Miss Sonic for helping me out with this one, because Miss Sonic was building her own mini blocks while I was taking my time on that gilded blackstone. She built like 2 or 3 because she's like a machine at building them things. So thank you, Sonic, and thank you, Tyra, for your help building the framework there. And thank you to Dav for the sponges. And I'm sorry that I just lost you a load of stuff, Mike. But anyway, yeah, so I hope you've all enjoyed this episode, guys. It's been a lot of fun as always, and obviously subscribe if you are not subscribed already, because I'm going to keep trying to do at least an episode every week, and we're also going to be trying to stream once a week as well. But with scheduling, that is a bit challenging, but I'll do what I can. So yeah, hope you have a good time, guys, and I will see you again very soon. Bye for now.